Hello there. So it's your old Nana Ray come to say hi. Come into your living room or your lounge or perhaps even your bedroom. Hope not your bathroom. I don't want to be found there. But you just enjoy me wherever suits, because I am here to bring you a little bit of comfort, a little bit of joy, maybe a few words of advice. But I just want to say thanks for tuning in. You're a darling and you warm my heart, and hopefully our little time together is going to make a difference to you also. Oh, I believe I've got some static happening there. We don't want that. So anyway, where was I? Oh, I was saying how lovely it is to be here, and really it is. And I hope you like my little headdress. I put a lot of effort and a lot of glue gun hours into creating this little thing. I did it for the Purim celebration that we have at our synagogue, and it went over very well. And I thought I'd have a little reprise here, because, you know, we can't afford to be in the doldrums. We have to brighten up and lighten up. And as you can see, I've got my beautiful pink. I'm not sure if pink goes with this, but it does match. I don't know, you can't really see, can you? But see, that's part match. But I think this might clash a little bit. But, you know, Nana Ray can get away with anything, can't she? Anyway, I should have a wine. I feel conflicted when I have a little wine. I think it's kind of a nice thought to have a little wine, but I don't want us to think that every time there's a little bit of a kerfuffle that we just settle down and distract ourselves with any of those sort of eating and drinking and what have yous. But I do want to ask about eating and sleeping, because they're very important things, little barometers of how we're doing. So no matter how well you may be thinking that you are and telling everyone you are, eating and sleeping are two of those things that you really want to keep an eye on, because if you're not sleeping so well, you can't function so well in the world. And even if you're just pottering around at home, you want to have energy, and so I just encourage you to create a little bit of structure in your day, create a little bit of routine, so you're not getting dressed, having a shower, having a bite of breakfast, running to the bus or rushing to the car to get to work. And so it makes things a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but you do want to have a little routine. And especially if you're on your own, it's very easy to just sort of sleep in a little bit and then watch a bit of telly, and that is not going to be so good, because we all need exercise, and exercise doesn't happen from watching TV. So I'm just saying you should go on a YouTube and do a little yoga class, or there's some lovely dance classes that are emerging that you can do, 5 rhythms and other such things. But see if you can maybe go back and find that diary that's dusting off, and see if you can put in, get up at a certain time, 8 o'clock, whatever, and have your breakfast and do maybe some yoga or read your book. And then there's a thought of maybe, do you walk around the block? Or do you do some exercise? And then what else do you want to do? Do you want to read? Or is there some writing you might want to do? Or do you want to go and explore the web? Now, the web is a little bit scary because it's full of wormholes. Now, if you don't know what a wormhole is, it's one of those little vortexes that we can just fall into. And many of us, we get out of bed, we schmickle off to the computer, or we don't even get out of bed. We grab the phone and we do all these checking of notifications and this is and that. And then we spend half an hour checking the coronavirus. And anyone who's heard me before knows that I say 5 minutes on coronavirus and then CC, change channels. And that's true for yourself or if you're talking with other people. So try not to get stuck in that. And if you do get stuck on the web, see if you can put a little timer, a little phone by your computer, or a timer somewhere, so that you can say, okay, half an hour maximum, then it's going to go beep, 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 and then I'm going to do something else. Maybe it's time to invest in some creative things, a little crayon, a little oils, who knows what. You don't have to be a good artist, but it's fascinating if you can just do a little drawing, maybe a poem, or maybe you ring a friend. Maybe you play Scrabble online or bridge. But think about what are the things that you'd like to do. How can you creatively use this time rather than seeing it as a time when you go to sleep? So I encourage you to get creative and find a routine that works for you and let me know how you go. I'd love to hear from you. Anyway, bye for now. It's Nana Ray signing out.